Whoop,
Man,
whoop,
that was terrible.
Whoop. Code W. Start the episode. We'll explain that later.
Welcome to Dad of War.
Apparently, there's not a cutscene starting out. I thought there would be a cutscene because it said Sony Presents.
And so many games do that.
Yeah. Hey, let's set some things. Is there an easy mode? Because I know this game is hard.
I don't know. Do we really want to be like menu on the branch like first minute? Like
yes. The gamers need to see what menu options this have. Give me a story. Give me a balanced experience.
Oh, here's your difficulty. It's easy mode to hard mode, but it's just like I want you to tell me a thing. Versus I'm the motherfucking God gamer. I'm the God of War gamer.
You know what? We're not going to get very far into this game. I bet we can do the give me a
story. About a boy named Brady.
Give me a balanced experience.
This was my hand.
Oh, this is rendered in game, isn't it? This looks like this is.
I love this tree so much. This is
not a pre-rendered cutscene. Boy,
John, you're interrupting my thoughts about this tree.
I mean, he's probably got a reason that he likes this tree so much. There's a handprint. Doesn't it just remind you whenever you play Breath of the Wild and you're trying to get away from something and Link just hugs a tree?
I named him Harry. But now, press R1 just like Leviathan Axe.
Okay.
Harry must die.
He has transgressed against me. I do. Wow, that's some camera angling. Hey, I recently watched something with good camera angling.
What's that?
Amy convinced me to watch the Netflix series Love, Death, and Robots.
Is that a very long series, or?
No. I think the entire thing is a few hours long. All of the episodes, because it's a bunch of short episodes. They're 5 to 15-minute animated episodes.
They're little
yeah,
shorts.
It's basically Enter the Matrix, but broader subject. You know, just sci-fi instead of Matrix specific.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of video game camera angles in that show, I will say, in that series. I think a lot of game developers made shorts for it. And I gotta say, I think what happened is a lot of video game developers jumped on really good camera angles before that weren't possible in cinema at the time, before films did. And now there's this problem of if you try to put that in a film, it looks like a video game. Does that make sense? Yeah. So it's like you wish they put these in a movie now. Well, I'll watch that series with you. It's good enough. I'll watch it again.
Dad, look, I cut down a small tree too.
That's the best kits. Oh yeah, we got a kid now. Everybody calls this game Dad of War. You know we've got a kid.
I don't know if everyone calls it Dad of War. You very exclusively call it Dad of War.
Everyone I know calls this game Dad of War. Because that's our son. Apparently we got a son. And also, it's not a giant spoiler that we're in Scandinavia.
I mean,
you find that out in the first half hour of gameplay here. Also, this game is how old right now? 3 years old? 4 years old?
It's called God of War 2018, so...
Yeah, I thought it was even older than that, but the copyright on the box said 2018, so we went with 2018.
And when you search God of War, it says God of War 2018, so I would assume...
I assume I'm dropping this log. How do I drop the log?
You press circle.
Oh, okay. Yes, I do. Why did the controller just light up? Just lit up my fingers for some reason. It's like, indigo! Also, maybe that's to indicate that I'm in a cutscene.
Maybe. Also, like, where'd the rest of the tree go? Because we didn't cut the top of it off.
I think it was already stripped and dead, and that's why we picked this tree.
No, there was a lot of tree above it.
Was there? Oh.
Yep.
We missed that part. I don't know. I can't explain it to you.
Yeah, we were too busy dealing with Kid.
Too busy with Kid, talking about... What was the thing I clued us into at the very beginning of the episode? Something about you missed your thing? Oh, yeah, we were just playing our favorite games today. Yeah. Which way does it seem like we want?
Right? I mean, it's a river. There's one fucking way to go.
Well, it looked like we might want to go the other way, but why would the camera set us up this way? The other way.
You don't U-turn a river and go upstream, John.
Sometimes you do.
No.
Sometimes you need to go
What do you think you are, some kind of salmon?
Yes, I'm a salmon. I want to explore everything, and I just realized, no, this is a cutscene. There's probably not a secret I can, like, go off of. But it's God of War, so my brain's saying to me, look, oh my gosh, there's got to be a treasure chest with the life upgrade in here somewhere. By the way, I've only ever played the first... I might have played the second God of War. Which one had you climbing up a giant Titan?
You ask that like I've played a God of War game.
Oh, okay. I've played at least one. The first one, I might have played the second one.
I've played none of them.
I honestly don't remember. And I liked whichever God of War games I played, but I felt like by the time I was done, it was getting a little stale.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, because I don't even know what kind of like style game this is. Is it basically like?
So the previous ones were very much like Bayonetta has been.
Like combo beat 'em up, like
slasher, hack and slash, beat 'em up. Third person camera, very 3D freeform camera. Do I have camera? Oh, I do have camera control. Okay.
Yeah, keep an eye on that kid. He's gonna like fucking fall off a cliff or something if you don't watch him.
My understanding is he is pretty vulnerable. He's not as godly as we are. I think we're half god. We might have just been human and blessed by gods. I don't remember the story.
I don't know how God of War goes.
I played the first God of War game at least. Well, apparently we're putting this down now.
Yeah. So does that make kid demigod of war?
Well,
here he goes. He's gonna
the
go jump
name
off
God
the
of
cliff.
War was to imply Ares, who was our god, because we kill him in the first game or the second game. I forget when you kill Ares.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but then when you kill him, do you become the God of War? Are you
honestly,
Mr. God of War?
I honestly don't remember. My most recent exposure to the God of War franchise was the Game Grumps song, the Starbomb song.
Which I barely remember. Hey, someone's dead here.
Yes, somebody is dead and wrapped up in a shroud. Can you guess who it is, given the reverence this
Mom
kid is
of
showing?
War.
Yes, Mom of War.
I mean, that's my guess, because I literally know nothing about
The kid just said mother. Oh, you don't...
Nope, I'm not listening to anything right now.
Oh, should I see if we can turn on subtitles, since you don't like to adjust volume up as it is?
It might behoove us.
Okay, once we get between cutscenes, I'll see if there's a...
So in about like 40 minutes here.
My understanding is we go into gameplay pretty quick here. We've had some. It's had us move through the cutscene.
We cut a tree.
I would call this moving through the cutscene.
We've interacted with QuickTime events.
A tutorial cutscene, perhaps. Hey, that's some good texturing on that shroud, though.
I mean, yeah, it looks like a Band-Aid.
Yeah. I suppose.
What are you doing?
Yeah. He's not a very understanding father. He tries, but he's just not very sensitive. I like to imagine this is what Hades and Zagreus were like.
Small child and big man?
Yeah.
Maybe. Except Persephone didn't die. Right?
Spoilers, no. No, she never dies. At least not the 100-something hours I'm into Hades on my play file. Alright. Are we going to send her up the river? Or down the river?
When do we light the boat on fire?
I don't know if we're following Viking customs just because we're in Viking land. I get the impression that we're still Greek. Granted, I have only seen the first few hours of this game, and hopefully I have the gumption to finish this game after we play it on the branch, because there's no way we're going to get through this on the branch. Because I looked at the how long to beat. Oh, he's going to do a funeral pyre. But my understanding is this is the original Kratos from Greece. And if they retcon anything, it's very little in this game. It just takes place a long time later. That's why I was really hoping that after this, we were going to just go through different pantheons. Like, there was going to be a God of War North America. You know, he's going to sail with the first Viking expeditions to North America, and there was going to be a God of War where he went around killing Native American gods, and then you could have, you know, Aztec gods, and just go around and kill all the gods. Do an Asian tour, kill all the, you know,
kill Buddha,
kill all the the Hindu gods, the Vishnu and the Ganesh, and I don't know any other Hindu gods because I'm not cultured. And then we
commit ultimate blasphemy and try to kill Muhammad.
Oh yeah, definitely end at the Abrahamic gods, right?
Like, let's just make this as great as possible.
Yeah,
try to offend everybody.
That's in my opinion, that's what you got to do. Otherwise, you're just picking favorites,
right?
Yeah.
I mean, because they're like, why'd you try to kill Muhammad? And you're like, well, we didn't want you to feel left out because we killed every other god.
God of War 27. We depict Muhammad.
No, you never actually see him because you have to fight him in the dark. It's just a black screen. You just have to interpret what you're playing.
Quick time events only. We didn't want anyone to bomb our studio, but we also felt it would be really weird if we
just skipped the Muhammad
fight. Had Yahweh, Jehovah, What's the Mormon name? I forget what Mormons call them.
You should know what the Mormon name is.
They change. You can't pin a Mormon down on what the actual name of their god is. They change it all the time. They're super protective about it. It's almost like it's this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, maybe that's because
it's like we're not Mormons. We're Latter-day Saints. We're not Latter-day Saints. Just call us Mormons. It's okay. You know that whole deal. Okay, so we're gonna hunt with our kid now. What's the kid's name? Asteris.
Kid.
I need to know you can survive.
Boy.
Asteris.
Zagreus. We're gonna name him Zag.
Oh, apparently we strafe with left and right, and we move. Oh my gosh, it's FPS controls.
Oh
but
God,
in third person. No,
no.
It's not bad.
No. It's not that it is bad. Like it just looks bad. Like,
yeah. Well, you have to just have you have to be touching both analogs at once.
No, I mean just like strafe like directly left.
Yeah.
Like
it doesn't look great. What was that other thing it said? Oh, I think it just said the camera controls.
Stop, back. You missed a thing to the left. Or at least it looked like a thing. That thing.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, Sean, you're never paying attention.
Well, I thought we were still in cut. Lost in... cool. We have a journal, Amarith. Should we look at our journal? Let's look over here, too. We're looking everywhere now, kid. Kid, we're going on a cycle. Oh, my gosh. Found a thing. It's not R1. It's... Apparently, we just break into that.
Because fuck checking treasure chest. Why would you open it? Just break it.
Yeah. Oh, we were able to go in this way too. Oh, we could go under the bridge multiple ways. Okay, hopefully that's all there was to find here. I don't want to explore out every environment too much, but also I want to find everything. So,
just keep poking
around.
That's
how video games go. Press circle to jump gaps.
You ready? 3, 2, 1, circle it. Yay.
Yeah.
Look at how datavore you are. Come on, kid. You can totally make it.
Yeah, he can. Look at him.
He totally Prince of Persia.
That's my boy. Hey, that's funny that you mentioned that. That's the next game I want to play.
Yeah. But no, I mean, like, he did that, like, I barely made it. I'm going to trip over myself 17 times kind of jump.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to play a pop game.
A pop game?
Prince of Persia.
Oh, Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
Well, because last time you had mentioned it, you said pop. We were talking about.
Oh dear!
We called it pop sot.
Slow down, boy. How about we just go faster?
Right.
Not chasing it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you missed that.
Because my eyes aren't tuned to that particular shade of blue, and just like, oh my gosh, blue. That I saw, which is funny because it's the exact same shade.
Okay, well, you look for treasure chests. I'll look for the weird things.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, you didn't see that treasure chest?
No, I didn't.
I walked right up to it.
We're a bit turned around, but that's okay. Go to the left a little bit, just to do a little bit more explore.
Yeah. Oh, you mean this way? Okay.
Yeah,
that's the way we came from, but this is
this over here. We haven't.
Yeah, we gotta explore every kid. I gotta. There's collectibles out here, boy.
Don't you know, boy?
Let me teach you how to play video games.
Boy, have you never played one of these? Oh, hey, to the right.
What's that? I think we're gonna find out what that is eventually.
That's a chainy chain.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Amarith.
You're welcome. Glad I could help.
You're so. Is this bridge gonna collapse on us?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Who broke our bridge?
Dad, the bridge broke.
Press what? But I can't read that.
Left D-pad, I think.
Oh, right D-pad. Okay.
L2 to aim.
No, L2 to aim. Oh,
That's
L2.
What I said. L2 to aim. R1 or R2 to throw axe.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Apparently I have a magic axe. Who knew?
I mean, now throw it back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do I have to press circle to jump?
You jump that jump.
Oh, it's not prompting me because it assumes now I know. Circle jumps across things.
It's the electric deer.
Kid, you are...
No. You don't fire on the electric deer. You look at it.
Only fire.
How dare you, kid.
When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
What, Dad?
You'd think a guy who's like 1,000 years old would have a better temper. You know?
You think a kid who's like got a 1,000-year-old dad would learn to listen to him?
It's like, yeah, kid, your dad's 1,000 years old. He probably knows everything. Why don't you just listen to exactly every word he says and hang on it and know how to follow every instruction properly?
I want to go run and chase after
including the
deer.
implicit instructions that he doesn't say out loud and he just expects, oh, wow, it just ran me here. I'm not pressing any directions. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. I can't do anything. Oh my gosh, I gotta find this guy next time on the branch.
Ah.